You guys are all ready. Let's get a slow clap going for fourth date. That's Claire Yale.
Hi.
We're going to do our show, which is called Fourth Date. The way it works is, a few moments we're going to get a suggestion from you guys, and then we're going to show two characters going on a fourth date together. So since it is St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, let's do, has anybody had an experience dating that they thought was lucky? Like maybe somebody that they asked out that they didn't think would say yes, but did say yes, or some lucky thing happened to them while they were on a date. No judgments, no judgments. Postmodern society and all that. Anybody? Anybody have something like extra special happen at all? Something that seemed magical? Oh, yes.
My now wife and I were actually in Ireland, and we were walking back to the bed and breakfast we were staying in. We were going on this little bridge in this tiny little Irish village, and it was a full moon out, and I asked her to marry me.
Did you, this is kind of a weird question. Did you plan the moon thing? Did you?
Yes, I did.
See, I knew it.
Lined everything up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Knew it.
See, that's good. That's somebody who really takes their job seriously.
And was it your first time to Ireland? Is this going to be shining in your face? I can take this off.
Was it your first time in Ireland?
Yes.
That's a fair question. It was. Okay.
It was your first time.
Did you have a backup plan? Just out of curiosity.
It wasn't his first time to ask me.
Really? How many times was this?
It was time number 2.
It's time number 2.
She said no again.
Oh.
Did she?
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Not really Irish.
I love how you told us that story without saying nothing.
It's a much more romantic story if it has the happy ending in your head.
Okay, real quick. Were the first 2 times like you were just like, "Hey, we get married"? Were they like that? Was that why she said no?
No, that was the second time.
This was number 2.
That was number 2.
That was number 2.
And she still said no to
Yes.
magic with the moon.
Yes.
And she
Well,
is
that's all right.
high standards.
It's a happy ending. We have a happy ending here, ladies and
standards.
gentlemen.
All right, well, thanks very
That's
much.
announced.
We're going to take that suggestion, and we're going to begin.
Beverly's Bed and Breakfast. Yep. Uh-huh. All right, Penelope, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, bye.
I'm saying, you've never gotten like, romantic feelings about being here? You know, like, everybody comes here, it's like a honeymoon spot.
Yeah, but it's my job.
Right, but I mean, it's like, it's really romantic, you know? I'm sure people at Disney still, you know, like, they show up to every day and they're like, oh man, we're in the most magical place on earth, Disney.
I don't know. That guy has to like sweep up in the poop.
It's still
I don't
magical.
think he thinks that's so
It's still
magical.
magical. He's got to think it's magical.
There's not.
It can't not be magical. I'm sure they do some sort of like a magic test every day of some sort.
A magic test?
Yeah.
They
you
test
know,
their
of some-
magical ability?
No, not their no, they don't have magical abilities. All right, let's not be ridiculous. But like, you know, they check like every day, like, is this guy feeling awful Goofy or awful Mickey today? You know, is he fulfilling his contract to the Disney experience?
It's possible.
Look, you can ring that bell all day if you want to. It's not going to speed this up at all.
We'll be right with you. Are you crazy?
What?
You can't just talk to people like that.
I can't?
No, you can't. When you're behind the desk, you have to be nice. I don't
Oh.
care what you're doing when you're catering.
I'm sorry, I don't work here normally. I mean, I'm behind the desk. It's my girlfriend. What would you like? An extra key. Can we just give them extra keys? Do you
Yes,
just give them out?
Sure. I'd love to give you an extra key.
She would love to give you an extra key.
There you are, Mr. Johnson. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Was he hitting on you?
He's 75 years old.
He was hitting on you. I don't care how old he is. Have you seen how old Hugh Hefner is? That dude is ancient, and he is still doing his Hugh Hefner thing.
He's here with his wife, who's 73.
Oh, see, that's it. Right there.
What?
He's done with the whole 73 thing. You know, he's like, whatever, my wife's 73. I'll go after this hot 20-something.
You're right. He's a big threat. You should be concerned.
I'm not concerned. I'm displaying some mild.
Could you stand up when you're behind the desk, please? You can't just lean on my counters.
Why not? They're counters.
Listen, at the bed and breakfast behind the desk, bed and breakfasts are magical, if you will.
Okay, you're just
All
throwing
right.
my words back at me now.
They make us seem like everything is perfect and beautiful because people come here for like 2 days. They stay in a bed, they get some breakfast, and we are
That's the
really nice to
definition of
them.
a bed and breakfast, right?
Right.
They stay in a bed and they get breakfast.
Yeah.
But that's not what the magic is.
It's the whole everything about it.
Exactly.
Everything. Exactly.
It's the entire experience.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
Not, it's
That's
not
why you
just
don't
that
lean on my
they-
counter.
Why not though?
That's not magical.
That's magical. I'm sure many magical people have leaned on things before.
No, not at Disneyland.
Can you prove that?
Can you prove that they have?
Maybe, if you give me some time.
Okay, well, I could probably prove you wrong in that same amount of time.
Look, one of us is right and one of us is wrong. Right? One of us is going to get proved right or wrong.
Right, agree to disagree.
No.
Deal.
No. No, look, what I'm saying is like, have you ever thought about coming to like a bed and breakfast? Not like this one. 'cause
Not
you work
this one,
here.
I work here.
Right. No, I'm not this one. Just like some bed and breakfast.
Have I ever thought about going to a bed and breakfast? Is that your question?
Yes. In a non-work capacity.
No, I've never thought about going to a bed and breakfast in a non-work capacity.
No.
No.
Never. Would you like to?
No, they're kind of for grandmas.
Grandmas?
Kind of.
It's romantic.
The median age here is like 70.
Okay, well we'll go to a young bed and breakfast. A young hip metropolitan bed and
Do
breakfast.
they have those?
I'm sure they do.
They don't have
somewhere.
It's
Somewhere.
called Vegas.
It's not bed and breakfast. And trust me. I've been
People
to
stay
Vegas.
they kind of stay in beds, I guess.
I mean, you kind of hop in and out of beds. You don't really stay in a bed.
Right.
You visit a number of beds while you're in Vegas.
How many beds do you visit?
Okay. How many beds do you visit when you go to Vegas?
1.5.
Five.
But that's only if you're in like a double room.
What's that? No.
Whoa!
So that, wait, okay.
I think you're taking this the wrong way.
No. I'm taking this the right way. I want to make sure I understand this. You went to Vegas with somebody and shared a double room.
I went with
And
like
then-
7 girlfriends.
And then you
shared a
joined
room.
somebody else in their bed at some point.
7 girlfriends.
That you were going with. A girl!
You're not listening
You shared.
to me.
No, I am! I am serious!
Voice down, are you crazy? If you mess up... If you mess up my magical area, you can't come visit me at work anymore. Did you hear me?
Yes.
You gotta keep it down. Keep your cool. Old men are not gonna steal me from you. Okay?
But they're gonna try. They're gonna try
Okay.
to get their wrinkly arthritic hands.
Alright? Who cares?
I can't compete with that. He was probably fought in World War II. He's probably
Probably a millionaire.
Not a Nazi. Shit, he's a millionaire.
He's a millionaire. He's staying in a bed and breakfast.
That's not my point.
What's your point?
My point is that you shared a bed with another girl. I just want to make sure I
I
understand.
forgot my point. You don't have to whisper. I can't even hear you.
I didn't want to ruin your magic.
People are still looking longer than usual over here. You look good in the uniform, though. I'm glad I found an extra one for you.
I can't believe this one fits. I'm Jose today.
Jose. That's what we call him.
Say Jose?
Jose.
Jose.
That's just how we
Okay, well, the last time I was in Vegas, I visited 8 beds.
Okay, that's abnormal.
That's not
Yes.
because I didn't say what I did in all those beds.
Okay.
I just said I visited them.
I said...
I punched my passport in each bed. Which you can do a lot of things when you punch your passport. that doesn't necessarily mean that you're staying there and setting up a home when you go visit
Right.
France. You know, you might just be passing through.
Sure. I said that I went to Vegas with 7 girlfriends.
Mhm.
We got a double room, and I slept in both beds.
Mhm.
And you thought that was weird.
I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was awesome. Nothing weird at all about it. Believe me, one of the beds that I did not visit but looked at while I was.
Yes, bed and breakfast. Uh-huh. Yep. No, we stopped serving breakfast at 2 p.m. Yes, you have plenty of time.
Super late.
You are welcome.
It's not
You're
breakfast
so welcome.
anymore.
You're, yep, uh-huh, sure thing. Uh-huh, sure. Yep, okay, yep, uh-huh, alright, okay, bye.
2 p.m. is not breakfast anymore. That's brunch. That's a full-on brunch. That's practically lunch. That's almost dinner.
You have to take this up with someone else. There's nothing I can do about that.
But you don't have to call it breakfast. When they call and they're like, "Are you still serving breakfast?" Be like, "Well, it's lunchtime now because it's 1 in the afternoon. But yes, we are still serving food
It's all breakfast food.
all day.
No, till 2.
You can get breakfast at 2 o'clock
Yes.
here.
I don't think that's abnormal either. If you go to any regular brunch breakfast place, they serve breakfast until like 2.
Maybe.
Hang on, I'm gonna forget this name. Give me 5 seconds. Okay. What?
I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying now.
Yeah, you were just mad about breakfast for some reason.
I'm upset that somebody would refer to a 2 p.m. getting of pancakes as breakfast.
I'm gonna tell you something. Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
I can't put my hand on the counter? Is it like an antique counter?
I just said don't lean.
I was just resting.
Leaning.
on it.
You're
What?
leaning.
What?
I'm showing you. That's a demonstration. I'm gonna tell you something,
All right.
okay? Sometimes you get mad about really weird stuff.
Fair enough.
And you kind of like you just keep talking to me about it, and I told you I can't change it.
Okay.
So next time I'll say, yes, we serve food until 2,
All right.
okay?
Like I'm just making a point. I don't know what the point is, but
I don't know what the point is either.
I want to lean on this thing.
Well, you can take the trash out.
You're gonna make Jose take the trash out.
Jose?
I feel like you're enjoying this thing. Maybe just like a little more than you really should be.
What?
You're enjoying the bossy thing.
No, it's really magical back here with you.
You're getting a kick out of this bossy thing. I
I'm
can
getting
tell.
a little bit of a kick out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
In a very matter-of-fact tone.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
I think we're not arguing.
No, we're
just-
agreeing.
Right.
I'm agreeing.
I guess I didn't expect you to agree so to me telling you that you're bossing me.
Well, I manage the front desk.
Or that you're getting off on bossing me. You're enjoying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
A little.
Okay, I'll take the trash.
No,
out.
I'll take it.
No, I got it.
No, I'll take it.
Just. It's really easy.
No, I'm just gonna go like all the way around the building. So what do you do normally at this point? You just keep answering the phone? and-
This, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fairly normal.
Is it normally just you and nobody else?
Yeah, normally. Sometimes Jose.
Why did you say it like that?
What?
You're like, that's what I was gonna say.
I told you that's how we say his name.
No, but that time you said it like a Telemundo.
I said it the same way I've said it all the whole time, this whole time.
No, because you were like, I'm speaking a normal sentence, everything is going normal, Jose.
That's not how I said it.
That's how you said it.
It's a Spanish name. That's like saying, if I was like, I'm going to Mexico. You know?
But you're doing it that way.
Yeah.
It's Mexico, but just call it Mexico.
But that's not, okay.
But you're like, Mexico.
Mexico. I am fluent in Spanish. So I put a little
I mean,
accent on
what
it.
if I was like, I used to date a girl who was from Yemeni. She was Yemen.
I'm gonna say, cool, when?
Her name was Yvonne in 2004.
See, now you're not doing it right. Because you only say the words that are in context.
I only say the words in context. That's the definition of in context.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to talk about that anymore.
No. Okay, fine. But you still didn't answer my question. Okay, so you don't, like, if, let's say I wanted to take you to a bed and breakfast, you would not go.
Oh, of course I would go.
Okay, you would go.
Yeah,
If
I
we
would
went to a
love
bed and
to.
breakfast, right?
Yeah,
We'd go somewhere for a weekend, relax,
yeah.
sleep in.
That was not the question you asked me before.
That's the question I was getting to, though. I was revving up to that question.
You gotta give me these cues. Like, did you tell me at the beginning? I'm gonna rev up to a sweet question. So here's the first one.
That's going to defeat the purpose.
But I don't catch those things all the time.
That I'm going to be leading up to a sweet.
No, yeah.
Assume I'm always leading up to a sweet question. There's always going to be a sweet question
This
moving
seems
up
like a slippery
towards-
slope.
Just
think.
Always assume I know where I'm going. Actually, I take that back. Don't assume I know where I'm going. Don't.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look, they're proposing out there.
Oh my god.
That's nice. He picked a good spot. The gazebo.
She said no. Oh my gosh, she said no.
And now he's
for her.
He's like trying to make it. Good for her.
It's pressure. Like, you don't have to say yes if you don't want to say yes.
There's a lot of pressure on the guy's part.
I don't doubt that
There's
at all.
a lot of
but
pressure on both sides.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an equal
So
pressure
do what
thing.
you want to do.
There's a lot of bravery in being like, I'm going to do this.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
I'm going to make this commitment.
Guess what? I'm still agreeing with you.
We're not arguing.
Good. Okay, sometimes they seem the same.
But you were like, good for her. She
Yeah.
said no.
I was just
In
saying.
his face. Boom shakalaka.
That's not what I was saying. You're misconstruing my congratulations.
That's not a congratulations.
Sure it is.
They're going to break up over this.
No,
I
they're not.
guarantee you.
They'll be fine.
No
There's a
relationship
happy
has ever
ending
survived somebody saying no in a proposal. That is a death nail. Every time.
I
A death
disagree.
nail.
There's a
Every
happy
time.
ending here, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, there's a happy ending when she marries someone else and he dies alone.
Talk like that at a bed and breakfast.
He hasn't gotten up off of his knee. He is still on his feet, head hung low. He's like, he looks like Charlie Brown when he discovered the Great Pumpkin isn't coming. He's so disappointed with life.
Well, duh! This is a big moment. It's okay. I think everything's gonna be okay. I feel it in my gut. Oh my, he's looking. He's looking. Hello?
Look away!
Okay, he's not looking
You
anymore.
have cobwebs in your corner.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Thanks. Gosh. That one almost slipped by.
Is it like a bad thing? It's a bad thing. It's a spider, but you were like, it's not like a spider queen. Up there. It's probably like a little brown recluse or something.
Have I not gotten a point across to you of what a bed and breakfast is? The pristine nature of my area?
Okay, there's a lot of magical things that involve spiders. All right, Charlotte's Web. Charlotte is very magical.
Charlotte dies
and
at
she's
the end.
but she's 100% spider and 100% magical. Maybe 50% spider, 50% magical. There's a lot of magic, a lot of spider there. Is my point.
Okay, next.
All right.
Were you listing, or was that it?
Crap! I was going to ask for number 2 on there because that was kind of my one.
That was it. That's the one magical spider.
I'm sure there's other magical spiders out there.
James and the Giant Peach. There's a magical spider in that.
Okay, I never read that one.
You never read that one?
No.
You never read Roald Dahl?
I mean, I've read. He wrote. Which one did he write? He wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I read that one.
You read that one, or did you just see the movie?
I saw the movie. And
I knew it.
while being open, I've only seen the Tim Burton one, too.
What?
I've seen parts of the earlier one with Gene Wilder. I've seen parts of it.
You
Parts.
watch parts of them.
You watch parts. You watch part of it, you leave the room, you come back, or you flip channels.
This is a magical chocolate world.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying. That boat ride? That boat ride is terrifying.
I'll give you that.
That's like an
If that's the only
acid-induced
part
craziness.
you saw, I understand why you didn't watch the rest of
It's
it.
terrifying. It is. But everything else is terrifying. Like the people, they get big and they turn blue and they get.
Sounds like you've seen a little more of this film than you know.
I've seen parts. I've seen enough to go. This movie is not for me.
I can't believe you've never read Roald Dahl. And you talk about magic like it's this magical thing.
Yes, I talk about magic like it's a magical thing. I've seen other magical things, and I've read other magical things. The Hobbit. All right, that's got magic. Lord of the Rings.
I don't think we're defining magic in the same way.
Magic
talking
is an
about,
all-encompassing thing.
Magic. I'm talking about
But there's magic
a
there.
magical environment.
All right, name another magical thing. All right.
How about Roald Dahl's The Witches?
Okay, we established I've not read Roald Dahl. Off of Roald Dahl and get to something that I'm familiar with.
Oh, how about Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl?
I've seen the movie. All right, and that was very magical with all the sock puppety things.
Yeah, that's because that's for an adult. Like, that's an adult film.
Yeah.
That's not magic.
What about? Just whisper. That's not magic.
You did, yeah.
Hey, name more magical things. Keep going. I have one here. I'm sure I do. Harry
well,
Potter. Magic. Seen it.
Okay.
I saw David Copperfield live once when I was 7.
Do you not read ever? You just said that you saw the Harry Potter movies?
Yes.
You didn't read the series?
No.
There's 7 books you
They're
could try.
really long. Each one is like that thick.
No, they start like this. I'm not kidding. I own all of them.
It's awful daunting though when you're looking at a stack of books like this thick,
Uh-huh.
and someone's like, "Read all of these."
Baby steps. Can't you take them apart, baby?
I said I read Lord of the Rings. All right.
Did you say that?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You didn't just see the movie?
No, I did read the books.
What about The Hobbit?
I have read The Hobbit.
Okay. I still don't think that's magical. I'm just saying.
There's magic in it.
Few.
But there's magic. Okay. Frodo and Sam have a very magical relationship with each other. There's a lot of magic there. All
A lot of,
right.
pseudo relationship.
Pseudo, yeah, sure. But there's magic. The magic of friendship.
These are general things that I think you can find in any book.
Maybe. All right. What about?
We're agreeing again.
Fair enough. What about the magic of love?
Well, that's of the genre of magic.
That you're asking for magic, and I'm telling you that's an element in
All right.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
There's that one.
Okay, like people have done all sorts. But Superman turned the world backwards. All right, to save Lois Lane. All right, that happened.
That's pretty phenomenal.
All right, that's magic.
That's
On top of magic.
That's like a superhero. That's the superpower.
It's not just like a superhero. It is a superhero.
Right, but isn't that different than magic? Wouldn't you say that's like a superpower?
I thought we weren't talking about magic in like the term. So they were talking about like
oh yeah, like the idealistic.
right.
I forgot.
It's like it's the magic. It's
Right,
the magic
it's
of
the magic
love,
of it.
right? Hmm. Right.
Yes.
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 Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking, let's go to a bed and breakfast or somewhere else.
Can
could
we
go.
not go to a bed and breakfast?
Okay, let's not go to a bed and breakfast. Where do you want to go? We can go. We can fly somewhere. Go somewhere out of state. Beach house, cabin in the woods.
Okay.
Which one of those?
Oh, is that a question?
Okay, which one would you prefer?
The beach one.
The beach house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never see the beach.
You never see the beach?
Well, I mean, I never regularly see the beach since we live in the mountains.
But like you don't. Okay.
I
guess
mean, I
that
don't
makes sense.
regularly go to the beach.
Okay. I mean, it was like a regular summer thing for us.
Yep. Oh, Bed and breakfast. This is Beverly's bed and breakfast. Uh-huh. Sure thing. All right, pencil gin. Okay, bye. I said the wrong thing.
It's okay. They probably don't care. I mean, you got out the important things. Bed and breakfast, Beverly's bed and breakfast.
But they knew that already. They called here.
They didn't know that. I mean, because you just dial the number and you're like, well, I hope that's the bed and breakfast on the other end.
I've never done that before.
Okay.
This is a big moment for me.
Oh, all right. Is this a hand holding
Yeah,
thing?
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, okay. Magic right here. Magic of hand holding.
That's an action.
Pairing the
You're
magic
just
of...
taking the magic thing and making it not special anymore. The magic of my hair. The magic of my shirt.
All right, fine.
Fine.
All right. How about just, I love you?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no magic there.
No.
Or is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love you too.
All right.
Yeah. That was better than that one, huh?
I'm not proposing, to be
Right.
fair. I mean, we're not at that point.
Right. No.
Not yet. You know, maybe one day. I don't know. Who knows?
Right.
Let's forget it. Let's not even bring it up.
So I have a copy of James
Yeah.
the Giant Peach.